Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So Goldberg agrees with the Undertaker. How the wrestling business is soft now and basically just how wrestling just sucks nowadays. Good fucking stuff. Goldberg's the fucking man. Alright? Obviously, Smarks are fucking angry. They're pissed, motherfuckers. Smarks are angry, alright? But obviously fuck the Smarks, so they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Like, when a legit wrestler says all this good stuff when they're speaking the truth, you know? Like, it's good stuff, people. Okay, let's read what Goldberg says, but there's also other things to talk about, which regards to Mick Foley, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's fucking focus on Goldberg. So, Goldberg comments on The Undertaker, calling the current WWE product soft. He was on the response to Undertaker, he was like on fucking Corey Graves' podcast or whatever. Alright. So here's what Goldberg says. Yes, I believe comparatively in my era that the business is soft. But the business is in 2021, so things have to change and things have to be different. We had mega stars that were bigger than life, but it's hard in dictionaries instantly to build those people. There are a couple of people who made it relying upon the public to do that, and they are forced their way up, and they earned that spot. Drew McIntyre is one of them. So he's basically, first of all, giving praise to McIntyre because, built up the match, and I'm guessing because Goldberg wanted to work with McIntyre since he is the champion, and not only that, because, like it or not, you know what? If only fucking McIntyre was in treated as a jobber, I would like him more. But, like it or not, at least McIntyre, people give a shit about McIntyre now, at least. I will say that. Maybe, but not as much. So, I guess good on McIntyre. And good, and yeah, like, McIntyre kind of, like, got the chance, and now he's one of the stars now on Raw, basically. So good for McIntyre and right on Goldberg. And Goldberg's fucking right. How wrestling is just soft, everything is just bullshit now, and how it's very hard for a wrestling business to get better. Because now how shit it is. And also it's going to be very hard because, like, the wrestlers nowadays suck. Okay? But then you got Mick fucking Foley, who disagrees with this shit. And I love Mick Foley, don't get me wrong. But let's be honest here. Mick Foley sold out. Like, this guy betrayed the Attitude Era. Fucking sold out because, for God's sakes, the guy had to be a fucking cuck and sell for the business to try to praise it so he could get some good fucking credibility, whatever. He's a sellout fucking liberal, for God's sakes. Sell out for fucking all these he's a cuck for women's fucking wrestling and shit like that. He goes on to say, today's professional wrestling is every bit as tough as the wrestlers of my era were. Just my opinion. How? These wrestlers are a bunch of faggots. All they do is kicks and flips. They can't live for shit. They can't do wrestling moves, for fuck's sakes. They get puny. When they get injured, they easily can get injured. Finn Balor got a boo-boo and been fucking out of action. All these wrestlers are getting fucking hurt and out of action. They're getting fucking easily hurt. They don't work through that shit. And also, not only that, they barely can do, they don't even do hardcore shit. Maybe, yeah, because of the business, but for God's sakes, they don't even do hardcore shit. The reason why they do it, they stop the wrestlers from doing hardcore shit is really because these wrestlers today are soft. You know what I mean? That's why they changed up the Elimination Chamber. That's why just all the stupid shit. That's why they don't even do hardcore action. Okay? And especially when they're catering to the indie demographic, how you think this shit is going to be better. And also, it doesn't help the fact that the wrestlers nowadays, like, not just that, like, whoever's running the business are just fucking bunch of fags, okay? It's not even just wrestling, it's just how society is nowadays. Everything just gotten wussified and stupid, you know what I mean? Now, wrestling is full of metrosexual males and feminist women, for God's sakes. A bunch of feminists and shit like that. But yeah, overall, like, yeah, as much as I love Mick Foley, he is fucking wrong. Like, well, how's it brutal? Like, this guy fucking fell from the top, fell through a hell in a cell, fell through fucking 15 foot to the announce table from the hell in a cell. Did big crazy spots. And all of a sudden this guy's gonna go on to say these guys are tough? Well, how are they fucking tough? They're barely doing anything. They're not entertaining as fuck. They're shit. They're not tough at all. They're shit. Okay? Bullshit. They're not tough. And then, Goldberg's fucking right. Like, he says, like, how they need to get, like, thick skin and shit like that, for God's sake. And, like, what was I gonna say also? Like, Goldberg. Yeah, they need to toughen up and blah, blah, blah. How they're fucking, they get easily offended, all this shit. I forgot. I don't know, like, basically, he agrees with Undertaker, which, God bless him, he's fucking right. You were part of the fucking great era, and for God's sakes, they know what the fuck they're talking about, And I know because they're not popular with the Smarky fans. All the Smarks are complaining. Yes, Smarks are fucking angry, basically saying that, oh, what does Goldberg have to say? He's just a guy with 2 moves. Okay, and those 2 moves, at least people know those fucking moves, and he established himself with those 2 moves, and people give a shit. His fucking spears are the greatest thing in the world. They're the greatest fucking spears ever. Okay? Who fuck cares? He does only short matches. At least those matches get a reaction. His jobber matches were an event. People give a shit about those jobber matches. Okay? Oh, he just do 2 moves. Okay, first of all, he doesn't just do 2 moves, but obviously, like, when he's a main event, he's going to do only 2 moves. For every fucking wrestler, by the way, downgrade their fucking moves to 5 moves, okay? It's a wrestling thing. 5 moves of doom. You guys acting like you only just do 2 moves, but the reality is, that's his, his established move set. That's the move that he's known for. The spear and jackhammer. That's sort of like, how, like, people have the biggest hits? Like a band has their biggest hits or whatever. Those are Goldberg's biggest moves. It's like that shit. The 5 moves of doom are a wrestling thing, by the way. All you people complain about how John Cena only does 5 moves. It's a wrestling thing. Even though those moves are not cool, but, same thing with Reigns. He has 5 moves that people know about. Even though Reigns actually does more than just fucking 5 moves and wrestlers. All these wrestlers do more than just 5 moves, by the way. But the reality is, they're known for these moves because it's an established move set. Okay, it's a move set. And at least they're moves. They're not just kicks and flips and shit. Okay? Goldberg actually lifts fucking people. Okay? He actually does shit. He actually does fucking military press and suplex and shit like that. But at least with fucking these main moves, the spear and jackhammer, that's something. Oh, all these wrestlers do fucking kicks and flips. It's amazing. Like, you guys fucking praise that shit. And all these wrestlers just do pile drivers and all this shit, but kicks out of 2. At least when Goldberg does a spear and jackhammer, people don't kick out of that shit. It's a fucking moveset. Okay, it's fucking finishers. Just saying. Oh, he got offended by Matt Riddle. How dare you call people soft? No, you didn't get offended by Matt Riddle. You're just making shit up, you fucking faggots. Why should we listen to a guy who just concussed himself? Okay, just because he ran through the fucking post, Again, it's a thing that happened. At least a fucking badass. Oh, he ran through the fucking door. Okay, at least he's fucking a badass, okay? He's a fucking man. He can do shit. He's a fucking man, okay? God bless the guy who's actually willing to fucking blade himself, for fuck's sake. Add a little blood, okay? Because he would bleed for this business. Fuck you fucking faggots. Oh, why should we care? He just gets gassed. He gets gassed in the ring. Oh, get gassed. Like, it's fucking bullshit. You act like your wrestlers don't get gassed, for God's sakes. They fucking, just fucking do stupid shit, flipping around and fucking lay down to the ground and shit like that. You know what I mean? These wrestlers, just get gassed. Okay, they're trying to fucking help the fucking show. Who cares? And besides, can you blame them for getting gassed after being part-timers? For God's sakes, they need these people because how fucking bad this show is. Oh, they're just... He and the part-timers are why wrestling sucks. Yet they're only there for a certain time. Oh, they're just... So I'd rather take the soft locker room to part-timers. Yeah, and then watch. Without fucking the part-timers, no one would be watching this fucking show and wrestling would be dead. Okay? Anyway, so yeah, fuck you, Smarks, for all this stupid bullshit. Now fucking all these dumb arguments about Goldberg and shit like that. Y'all don't know what you're talking about, alright? Go fuck yourselves. Alright, that's all I'm gonna say, people. Just a little short video about that. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye, and fuck Mick Foley for your stupid comments. Because, for guys, as much as I love Mick Foley, come on, dude. You fucking sell that too much. You're a cuck for women's wrestling and fucking, like, just stupid shit. You lost your fucking balls, for God's sakes. And you're willing to cuck your fucking daughter out for these fucking smarky fans. What the fuck's wrong with you? Alright, that's all I'm gonna say. Till next time. Peace. Yeah, bye. I love Mick Foley, though, but come on, man. You're wrong.